Alright guys, KK4PYN back again with you. And this is going to be the first video in a series called Where to Buy. You guys asked me where I get my stuff. Ham radio and electronics related things, kits, components, things like that. And plus I want to share with you where some good places to buy stuff are. So the first and probably the most significant to me is Nightfire Electronics. Nightfire Electronics is local here to us in Florida. If you're in Florida, where I am, they're located in Ocala. I personally know the owner of Nightfire Electronics, Augustin. He is an electronic engineer, overall great guy, extremely personable, and just very, very smart. And he designs all these kits here in the United States, and they're all built in the United States. I believe, don't quote me, that all of his PCBs are still manufactured here in the United States. So instead of going to eBay or something like that to buy kits and small little modules, breadboards, things like that, connectors, check out Nightfire Electronics. It's vakits.com, victoralphakits.com, vakits.com. I'll leave a link down in the show notes here anyway. So, but he's really got a lot of stuff. We go in here just looking at the ham radio sphere. I mean, you can see over here all the stuff that he has. It just keeps going and going and going. And you can see made in the United States, something you don't see a lot, especially in the electronics world. And also he accepts PayPal. He's got a store in Ocala that you can actually, if you're here, locally, you can go in and purchase stuff from him. And let me start off by saying that I am in no way sponsored or endorsed at this point by Nightfire. It's something I'd like to do in the future just to bring you guys more content. But this video is just because I use them personally. I'll stand up for them 1,000,000%. And I've got a lot of their stuff, as I'll show you here in a minute. So I got to keep my eye on time because I'm still using the free version of the software. So got to excuse me if I'm talking a little bit fast here. Let's go down to, where did it go? Ham radio kits. There we go. So if you look at the ham radio kits that he's got, and I've got a couple of these actually, and he's got a new one that really interested me and piqued my interest, and that's the Pixy Cw Transceiver Kit. $10. So you saw my video where I built the Chinese Pixy, which is like $5 off of eBay, and it worked fine, whatever. I passed it on, and it's still going around the community here, but I want to get one of these and build it. If you take a look, here's the difference, okay? For one, the PCB is much more spaced out. There's a lot more room to mount all the components. You're not standing resistors up on end to get them in there. He's got connector blocks. Everything's real marked real well. There's no mystery of putting this thing together. Also, of great importance is that the trim pod here is flat mounted, so it's not bending and breaking off on you. And also the crystal is on the board. On the Chinese one, the crystal, you kind of had to. I put it in a header block like that so that you can change it out. But hey, dogs. This is a far superior setup. So he offers it in a couple different frequencies depending on where you want to be in the band. And you can also buy it built and tested for just $4 or $5 more, which is great. So 360 milliwatts, it's 2.5 by 2.5. And he makes all of his PCBs with nice thick traces and good landing pads and all that. So they're really a pleasure to put together. So pick one of these up, check it out. Comes with everything you need. Go through here real quick, and you can get it in different frequencies. So you see he's got 7030, 7040, 7050, 7110. Just great stuff. And then you scroll down, you can see he's got, I think this is the old Chinese style right here. Yeah, this is like the one I built, and you can just see it's a little bit different, but everything is just crammed together. A little bit harder. There's a lot of different versions, but anyway, he's really got a lot of good stuff. So if you have a club, you can go in and get a club kit. So like say you're doing you have a CW training, this is a double whammy. You can buy these, everybody can put them together and then have their own code practice oscillator. I'm actually talking about offering the Pixy as a club kit also, so you get everything you need for 10 sets. And this is great if you have a radio club, you want to do something. Um, but he's really got everything. If you're into Arduino like I am, you can see he's got a bunch of Arduino stuff. He's actually got some shields that he has developed himself. Let's just take a look at the Nano here. So 750 for a Nano, ML328, works great. And if you look, this is made by Gravitech.us, which is a US-based company. The PCB is made in Thailand. It's a little bit better than the Chinese version clones that you get. So you can get just about everything you need from him. He's also got lots of connectors if you need PL259s, anything you need for ham radio, or if you just want to build some kits. If we want to look at his new kits, he's got some Bluetooth type stuff. He's got power supplies, audio amps, you name it. He's got a lot of it. So here's a Bluetooth controlled cell phone with some outputs there. It's got what looks like an ACO5 stuck in there to do that. It's got just, good stuff. See how well marked this is? The pads are nice and thick. And he makes all this stuff himself. His name's on it. I mean, you don't see that very much. So he's designed all this stuff. But he's really just got everything. You can also just get straight ICs from him and components, transistors, you name it. He's got it all. He's got kits and stuff put together. If you needed, if you want to buy stuff in bulk. So here's a, multi-value just to have in the shack, build yourself a junk box. So really great stuff. And like I said, I've got a lot of his stuff here in the shack that I've bought off him and, built. I enjoy building kits a lot. So we'll do some kit builds on air in the future. Here's a power supply. Here's another type of power supply. Comes with everything you need. He's also got surface mount kits if you like doing surface mount. I prefer surface mount personally. This is an audio amp, an LM386 audio amp. So he's really got everything. Here's another, that's the through-hole version of the LM386. And all of his stuff that comes with ICs is always socketed, which is great. So, but he does sell to brick and mortar stores. He sells stuff in these blister packs, which come with everything you need. I've got dozens of these. I bought a lot of them off of him. And I've used them personally. I, have passed them along at tailgates and stuff like that. But as a bonus, since I want to get more of this stuff to build for you and different content to bring you, the first 10 Patreon supporters that I get to sign up, they give me $5 or more a month. I'm going to send you a free kit, shipping included. I've got a bunch of them. I might make a list or something like that. You can pick one out. But I'm going to send my first 10 Patreon supporters at $5 or more. I'm going to send them a free kit. And just the first couple Patreon subscribers at any rate, I'm going to send you out something for free just anyway. There's going to be different perks and stuff like that. So you guys check out Nightfire Electronics. Please give them a call if you have any questions. Ordering is easy through their website. Their website's great. They take PayPal. They've really just got everything. It would take me 45 minutes to an hour to go through and do all this stuff to show you what they really have. So, but give them a look over, and I'm going to be trying to get my hands on one of these Pixy kits to build here. We'll do a video stream of that or something and put it on the air. If you have a club, check them out for bulk purchases of kits and stuff like that. If you're doing a soldering class or something like that. So check them out. If you have questions, leave it in the comments for me. If you have questions about their stuff, you can contact them. It's nice. They actually have a phone number, which is something you don't see a lot of. And they really are. vakits.com. I'll leave the link down below. I stand behind them 1,000%. I've known him personally. I've met him at Hamcation. His son is a ham radio operator. So really a benefit to our community. So check them out. vakits.com. Great prices at $20. You get free shipping if you order $20 worth of stuff, which is a great deal. They come right to your mailbox, uses US Postal Service. So, but you guys, please follow me on Twitter at KK4PYN. And please support me on Patreon so that I can continue to bring you quality content and get rid of these messages here, because this free software that I'm using is running out. Plus, they took away YouTube video editor, so I need to get that done. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter at KK4PYN, and I'm going to leave a link to my Patreon page down at the bottom. 73, guys. Thanks a lot.